Hello, I'm Elsie Normington from Merkinch Community Centre, and today is week 18 of our centre closure, so I want again to say hello to all our customers this morning. Today I've come to interview David Maciver, and David is a real Merkincher and he has been coming to the community centre for many years. What's this you've got in your hand here, David?
Well, Elsie, thank you very much for coming today on my birthday to do this short video. I'm very, very pleased. Well, not only for myself, but for everybody in the community of Merkinch. You have absolutely wonderful what you've taken on since the lockdown. And as this is my birthday, and it's a very special day, obviously, for everybody, so this is a card sent to me today. A very special happy birthday, a loving thank you too, for showing me how wonderful life is always with you. You give me more happiness than I have ever known, and all the love that is in my heart is yours and yours alone. Happy birthday, lots of love from my dear wife Erin.
So David, that is a very nice card you've just read out, and I would like to know just a little bit about your background, because I think you were brought up in the Merkinch, is that right?
Yes, I would be born not about 200 yards from the community centre, and I look at that part of life as a triangle. I was born at one point of the triangle. You move across then to which is now the furniture store on Thornbush Road. Well, it was a hall church in my young days, and that is where I got my briefing for the future, in the Life Boys and in the Boys Brigade, and later on in life, a very important part of everybody's life, teenage years, a youth fellowship. And time has moved on to the day, my birthday today. I'm now back at the end of the triangle in the community centre. And I remember all the people who were responsible to get that built. When I became a young elder in '63, Mabel Skinner was in my district, and we had many chats. I couldn't believe it when I picked up the Courier and you had an advert in it for singers. And I did my first singing in the Boys Brigade in Merkinch Church as a 12-year-old. And never forgot the benefit of singing. And here it was, an opportunity to fill the gap when I retired.
So how long ago, David, is it since you joined Singing for Pleasure?
I would say, I think it's roughly what the date of the Singing for Pleasure when it started.
It was 18 years ago.
18 years ago. Well, I would have joined on the end of the 17th year.
Right, okay.
It was one of the girls I met, and I asked her about it, and I came down to one of your community jamborees, and you interviewed me that day, and I filled in all the necessary. So
tell us about just what you've enjoyed in the singing group over the years.
What I enjoyed is when the first night I came, it clicked. Now, I'm a person who wouldn't stay. I can assure you, I wouldn't get involved in anything if I didn't think there was a commitment. Now, I realised that everybody there was committed to this, and through time I now know why. And not only that, I sat down next to the girl I used to sit with in school, Lassie Maben. Chrissy Cumming, a nurse in Crigdenane, nursed my sister, and so did Vi, nursed my sister. So I was at home. I was back among the Merkinchers.
So what have you enjoyed then about coming all these years to the singing?
What you have done, I used to sing like most people do, but you started reading the meanings of the words. You could always take a passage out of whatever we sing, as you do in your videos. And that's when I realised the value. Singing is not just singing, it's poetry in music. And the inspiration you can get, I often sit now and go through these hymns with a different outlook.
And what has it done for you in terms of social and emotional benefit coming to the singing?
Well, it's done everything emotionally. Like when you get depressed or you get a wee bit down in the dumps, you need to find somewhere you can charge your batteries.
So what would you say to anybody that doesn't come to the community centre? What would you say to them to encourage them to come and join in some of the activities down at Merkinch?
Well, I remember, especially with the younger boys, you would get them until about 14-year-old, and I used to try and persuade them to stay the course. Come and join us. I believe, especially at this lockdown, we have a chance now as individuals to step back, think where we're going to go and what we're going to do tomorrow, and join people with the same outlook in life.
So what would be your final quote then about the Merkinch Community Centre?
Well, it's been my home. The Merkinch has been my home. And I can remember all the people that who built it up to what it is today, and there's still people down there. It's an inspiration